Hello Budgie Nation, today's topic is: can you breed siblings?
Breeding is a process that must be performed between those who have different genes, whether it's between humans or animals. The same goes for Budgies' siblings when mating. It is advised to let Budgie mate with other Budgie who is not related to him as a brother or sister. Because mating between brother and sister can cause defects in the offspring. Those defects can be like one leg, one eye, movement, and flying issues. But sometimes, mating between Budgie siblings can give a brighter color of the born baby, and can also produce an exceptional number of offspring, such as 30. But it happens rarely. Budgie is a shy pet, but when it comes to breeding, it is not going to hide its emotions. An adult male Budgie needs to mate with the female Budgie when he can sense that the female is mature and in heat. This puts the male Budgie in hunger for breeding. It does not matter whether the female Budgie is his sister or daughter. But when the female Budgie is not ready for mating, then she will not let the male Budgie try for mating even if he actively courts for it. Usually, mating between Budgie siblings, or mating between male and daughter or female and son, happens when they are kept in a single cage till the period of maturity. Males can court with their sisters and daughters, while female Budgies sometimes can try to mate with their brothers and sons. The male Budgie generally tries to harass his daughter at her young age for mating, which causes stress to her. Even if they have mated before, and after a day or two, the male again tries to mate with her. So, the best way to keep her safe is to separate the cage. Letting breeding continue between Budgie siblings is not something that is appreciated. When a pair is placed in one cage with the other offspring and siblings, they all will surely mate with one another when the age of maturity is attained. If we talk about the behavior of brother Budgie in the family, he will try to attract his mother or sister when he will be able to compete with his father's Budgie's dominancy and mother Budgie's dominancy. Female is the one who dominates the family in Budgies' flock. That is why most injuries are blamed on the female Budgie, especially when kept in small cages. One of my friends had a pair of Budgie. They reproduced and gave birth to 4 baby Budgies. She kept all those 6 Budgies in the same cage when the Budgie siblings became mature. There were more than 90% chance about their mating with one another. 2 were mother and father. Others were 3 sisters and 1 brother. So the mating will surely be done by that father and son. It has been proved that a single male Budgie can happily breed with all available female Budgies. So the cage was small and the siblings attained maturity where they can all reproduce. My friend had no idea who was mating with who. After some time, when she observed the eggs, those were of a full shock to her. Around 30 eggs were laid down by all female Budgies. This breeding was between mother and son, son and sisters, mother and father, father and daughters, which gave 30 eggs. Almost every offspring from the egg was healthy. Then there is another example of breeding between Budgie siblings, which showed up results in offspring having 1 eye, 1 leg, movement, and flying issues, and many other drawbacks can be observed. So, this discussion concludes that there are very few chances to get positive results, but the chances are to get negative results. You must not take any step that can let Budgie siblings mate with each other and produce the defected baby. always make a huge cage and place some toys in it, as budgies are so friendly to play with toys. This act keeps all of them away for the time being. Meanwhile, you should arrange someone to donate your budgie for mating with other budgies. There are so many people who exchange their budgies for breeding. This experience is a healthy one as compared to other available options for mating. The best age to let mate your budgies is when they are of 1 year or closer to 18 months. For a female budgie, she should not be older than 3, and males should not be older than 6. Another factor is their health. Both male and female must be in good health, no discharge and no blocked vents, and no vomiting. These are some signs of illness that can cause the death of a bird or dead baby born. How can one know that the two mating birds are not budgie siblings? It's very difficult to know, but you can observe some main practices, like when you buy female and male budgie from one shop, then there are high chances of their being siblings. If you have received a pair from any of your friends or relatives, again, there are chances that both of them can be siblings. Always double check by asking where you are buying and by consulting a veterinary doctor. Hopefully, this information will help at many places while dealing in the procedure of breeding. If there is any complication, you should directly visit the vet. It is a wise decision for your budgie.
Thank you all for watching, Budgie Nation. Subscribe for budgies and for this annoying cockatiel.
Watch next, previous video, or how to tame your budgies or parakeets. Visit our official webpage for more information and budgie care.